sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Here's a chain up the middle. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jair Alexander with the stop.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 now. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And that's good for a gain of 5. Rashawn Gary with that tackle. Third down, 1 yard to go. Oh, and they're going to have their fullback trying power for it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Kate. They say that football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy. Something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going to get you a 1st down. They can be difference makers, too.
Ready to stand.
Shotgun handoff for Mostert. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Ready, shot.
2nd and 3 now. From the 47. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Him to sneak that throw in.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
All right, come on.
Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. And I'm looking for that to be called again.
Ready.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Putting a receiver in motion. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Jair Alexander with the stop. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and long.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
First down throw, here's Love. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play. Just like that.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. That'll be the end of one here in our Thanksgiving night game. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. Shotgun now for Love. Has it down close. Touchdown, Green Bay. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. On target to Waddle. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. It was Preston Smith with the stop. And we get a timeout. There's an injured player out there, and it's not somebody this offense wants to lose. Jalen Waddle, the man shaken up. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Tua now from the gun. Able to get it to Mostert. He spins right by him. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
21G.
Staying between the tackles with Mostert. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready.
Going right back to Mostert. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 28. This one's taken in by Hill. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Okay.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Mostert. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Love from the gun. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Jacobs running behind center. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 37. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Love now to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal. They'll run Jacobs. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Again, it's Jacobs. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Barrios now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready.
Tua off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
It's Mostert on 2nd down, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Zach Sealer on the stop. The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers trying to make some noise before halftime.
Got it, ready?
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Come on, set. Go, Reed, go.
To the air with Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Now 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
And the Dolphins with 6 DBs on the field here. They're in the dime, 3rd down.
Go now. Hey, smash Bronco. Check, go.
Love looking to pass. Complete beyond the marker. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Jordan Love, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Barrios now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Hauled in by Waddle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
All right, let's go.
Working quickly here.
Come on, three, hit.
16 yards. First down, Miami.
Out.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Completes this one to Hill. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
He's right, no.
Here's 2nd and 5. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They've got a man in motion. Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Cover one high.
Here's Tagovailoa again. Has him on the quick hitter. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Aubrey puts it through. And the gap closes to 14 points. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the 2nd half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that 1st half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Cougar 19. Go.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. This finds Dobbs. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
From the 36. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun now for Love. He's got Watson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Let's go.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Buffalo 18.
Takes the handoff, now Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Okay, ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. Go, Chap. Go, Chap.
Love out of the shotgun. That's to the sideline, and it's a catch by Watson. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
6-yard line.
Check go.
Here's Love to throw. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Here we go, set. '70 Lion. Go.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Here we go. Here we go.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Hut, hut.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Play fake, it's Love. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! Devon Holland comes up with it. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
Love now. Taken in by Dobbs. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Hurt. Right there. Hurt.
They stick with Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. And that makes it 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this kick gets past the 20. It's going to reach the 18-yard line before it's touchdown.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Go ahead.
Running it after the penalty. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it'll be 3rd and 12.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Tagovailoa back to throw. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
They're now set for 1st and 10. They go play action with Tagovailoa. That one's caught along the left sideline. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
And this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking the guys on these routes and on a comebacker in particular, where that receiver breaks it off. Man, that can be so difficult to defend.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. A-Chain again. This is ahead for about 5. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop. 1 quarter left until we see who wins this game. And in honor of Coach, enjoy some turducken this fine Thanksgiving night. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Ready, John?
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback drawing power for it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
What that play shows you is that if you're not keyed in the fullback right away, he's going to make you pay.
All right, come on.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
All right, cover one.
Shotgun handoff for Mostert. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Going right back to Mostert. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Go ahead.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll go again with Mostert. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He'll make a bid for it on the ground.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
Ready.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. A lot of pressure on this kid for Jason Sanders. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Kicked well, and this is good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Check smash. Ready.
Throwing now, off play action. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Go.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
To the air, 3rd and long. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Gets this one to Watson. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Now a toss, this is Jacobs. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Slot man motioned over. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Love from the gun. Headed out right. They did it! He made the interception! Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins have some new life in the 4th. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready.
Tua now from the gun. That one's incomplete, couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. This one's taken in by Hill. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Running on first with Mostert. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go. To throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. A give to Mostert out of the gun. And he drives it up past the 45. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Now to throw. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. Packers pick it up. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
You know, Kate, that is just an awesome job by the defense. We talk about it all the time, pursuit and effort, pursuit and effort. Pursue, and they rip the football away, and then the effort for the big return on the fumble sets that offense up in primo position.
They'll run. Jacobs. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal.
Go!
Again, it's Jacobs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Here we go, set! Hey, smash Bronco! Hut, hut.
Jacobs on third and goal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Ready.
Looking to throw it. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Throwing now. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And it's going to be second down. Back to throw. Need this to force overtime. And the hit separates the football, and that is what ends this game. What a play! So this is a Packers win. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the victory over the coming days, with more time than normal coming up between games. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.